Hey guys, this is the last Song Suggestion Friday. God bless, it is the last Song Suggestion Friday. I am joined today by my friends Ryan and Ben. You may know them from the infamy that was the original Song Suggestion Friday. I give so few fucks about what I'm doing right now. I don't even give a shit. you guys want to take it from here?
Well, we don't have the same frustration built up as you do because, you know.
Oh, this isn't frustration. This is just relief. This is all that this is right now. So Ben, why do you like Song Suggestion Friday?
Oh, man, I've been in too many interviews lately. This is. I like Song Suggestion Friday because
you don't have to give me a bull. You're not trying to win a fucking. Sorry, you're not trying to win a fucking job. Just tell me your honest answer.
I mean, it's a cool experience just to have people listen to your opinions, give feedback, to hang out with the friends. You usually get to drink whiskey, and it brings back good memories. And yeah, it's just a good time.
I fully endorse this statement. Okay, Ryan.
It's a great excuse to eat chicken.
Fucking, you don't need an excuse to eat fucking chicken. You're fucking you are half chicken. The amount of fucking fried chicken you eat. Wingstop was like right next to where this asshole works. They gave him a t-shirt and like a bunch of fucking merch one day just because he comes in so often. That's not even a lie. That is real.
And the food was only a couple of bucks.
Yeah, it's because it sucks ass.
Buck.
God damn it. One of the many reasons I hate Song Suggestion Friday.
If I sucked at drums, we wouldn't talk.
That's not true. That is not true. Either way, this is the show where we... Fuck it. Fuck it, it's the last one. If you don't know the rules by now, fuck you. Let's get into it. Alright, first song.
You go first.
I don't fucking know. I don't know the songs.
Well, here.
Man, this is the first time I actually went through and wrote notes for all the songs. I prepared thoughts.
It's funny because this is the first time I haven't. All right, first one is I can't pronounce this, but the name will be somewhere on the screen. The Heilung song is the one that I suggested. I've already given you guys my most of my thoughts on this song on the live stream. I actually have gone back and listened to this song a number of times on my own. It's basically like musical ASMR for me. It puts me in such a fucking awesome place. And it's like kind of creepy and demented, but it's also like super relaxing when you're done. You almost feel, I don't want to say purified, I don't think that's the right word, but it's badass as hell. Go check out Heilung. They are a badass band.
So Heilung had me intrigued from the beginning with the theatrics and the tribal rhythms. And
I sent him the video.
What's that?
I was just telling the audience I sent you the video.
Oh yeah, he sent me the live performance video. So I'd be pretty intrigued with how they're dressed up. And I don't know what they call that voice, if Ryan can help me out. That thing that
throat
you do
singing.
with your voice, like
throat singing.
Yeah. So the throat singing at
Ryan, could you demonstrate?
I'm going to.
Do it. Oh, okay, fine. We'll wait.
It's got it reserved.
Sorry.
So I can appreciate what they're doing. Not my favorite thing to listen to, but I know it's extremely difficult. And at a minute 37 is when I wrote down that I just wanted a normal song to start. This is all like a build up to like a sweet song. And so I can really appreciate what they're doing with the voices. If my back wasn't up against the wall when I was listening to this, I would have felt like someone was about to sneak up behind me and perform a blood eagle. And in the true spirit of Song Suggestion Friday, I listened to the whole song, but I felt a great sense of impending doom the entire time.
Yes, that's part of the point.
It made me extremely anxious, and although I can appreciate the voices, again, conveying an emotion so strong through their music and the costumes and the stage setup, I did not like the song, nor was I hungry after I listened to the song.
Hungry?
It upset my stomach. So the exact opposite of ASMR for me.
Oh, fair enough. No, I mean, part of it is supposed to make you anxious. That's part of the point of it. I found out.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Really? Oh, fuck. What the fuck happened? Ryan, what'd you think of Heilung?
Well, I don't know how I feel about this song.
You were fucking stupid.
I know. That's the throat singing that, yeah. I sometimes do that just to scare people in rooms with a lot of reverb.
Because that's a normal thing people do. I love it. I want more of it. Please. Please, no, more. No, more. All of it. All of it right now.
Hello,
My
Molly.
body is fucking ready.
Yeah, that's the same
My
muscle.
3-year-old nephew makes that sound like a dinosaur.
That's the same muscle group you
And
use for
also
growling
scare people
screams.
in rooms with a lot of reverb.
What's
He's 3 years old.
Yes, he is. Yes, he fucking is.
Honestly, the wolves howling at the beginning of this, and the fact that Mike selected this song, I just feel like you use this for like a getting ready for a date montage. Hungry like the wolf. Mike's going out in the town, throat singing, getting relaxed, which we've confirmed it does for him now. Ladies, this is Mike before he comes out to meet you.
Ben, does this make any fucking sense to you at all?
No.
Thank you. Okay.
I love this. This is why I like Song Suggestion Friday. Mike hates me.
No, it's not. It's not that I hate you. It's just that the cringe is like beyond cringe. It's like he is H3 levels of try not to cringe. I feel like you would be like a staple on their fucking podcast. Anyway, move on.
Should go intern for H3H3. I think that actually worked extremely well.
He'll just be the official chicken tender meister.
Oh, you said chicken tender. That's my cue. So, I feel like this song is like a stripped down. Someone took all the guitars out of a Rammstein song, left the bass drum in,
That's an insult to heilung.
only added throat singing, and dropped it to the background noises, the chimes in the background of Zora's Domain from Ocarina of Time. Those are the things I thought of while listening to this song.
Fuck you.
My chicken!
Nope.
I think I was on the same page as Ben. This is so good.
That's very good.
You asked for this, people. Even if you didn't.
They didn't ask for this. I asked for this.
You didn't know you asked for it. I'm on the same page as Ben. I kind of thought it was leading up to something, and it never did. To make this even funnier for you guys can visualize, I was on a walk with my fiance listening to this for the first time, so it was
This
great.
motherfucker has a fiance. Let that
Congrats.
sink in.
I think overall, I would have to give this a minus sign. I would probably skip it if I heard it.
Well,
Sorry, Mike.
if that doesn't give you everything you need to know about Ryan.
There's a hashtag for that.
Yeah, very true. Next song,
It's your funny one.
Are we
Don't
gonna
order.
get the minus sign? Or negative? Or whatever?
do whatever you want. Do whatever you want to. I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah.
What do you give it?
I give it a minus sign.
Fair enough. I give it a plus sign.
Gross.
Next song was something about sound of 1,000 asses clapping. Fucking amazing! That's the first lyric. Was it Teeny Weeny by Bro Job? Is that the name of it? Okay.
Yeah. Who
Okay.
chose that?
I
That was
did.
you.
That was me.
Okay.
That was from the live stream too. That song's fucking hilarious. Go ahead, Ben.
As soon as the intro came on, I was like, nope. The words are kind of stomach churning. If I wasn't watching the lyric video, I think I would have liked the song more because I wouldn't have been able to understand what they were saying.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was.
I'm the
it was, like,
complete.
too much
I'm the
for me.
complete opposite.
Yeah, it was too much. It was too much for me. I liked how the song came in heavy, so the musicality was pretty cool. But I kept looking away from the lyrics, but then I also kept looking back at the lyrics, so that was pretty much my take on that. It had a lot of brutal breakdowns, but lacked any sort of texture, in my opinion. It seemed like they were using every eighth note consistently without much of a change in the pace of rhythm. So yeah, the song didn't really do it for me. I give it an equal sign for the sole sake that if I was at a party and wanted to really give my friends a kick, then I would totally play this song.
But that makes it a plus sign. If you actively seek it out again.
I just feel so dirty giving that song a plus sign, but I guess
Give it a dirty plus sign.
Then yeah, it's a plus sign.
I thought it was fucking hilarious. I don't care who you are.
I did not watch the lyric video, so I did not know the song was initially about poop or butts or whatever. Funny enough, the first note...
It's about his teeny weenie.
Well,
It's about his tiny penis. People who were staring at it.
Funny enough, the first note I made about it was it sounded like the vocalist ate poop and couldn't poop it out and was trying.
It's called a pig squeal.
Well, I know what pig squeal sounds like, but some of those didn't sound like pig squeals to me.
Fair enough.
The vocals were rough for me to listen to. Now, knowing some of the lyrical content of the song might actually improve my rating as opposed to Ben. I think this is hilarious. The only part of the song I really did enjoy, there's like a guitar solo in the middle, sounds sort of video gamey.
On the video, he plays it with a dildo.
Oh my god. Well, that changes my perspective a bit again. That was pretty cool. I don't know.
That was pretty cool.
How do you even review
I
it?
like that. I like that dildo. So that dildo so was pretty cool.
Looks like he was just screwing around a little bit. So, he loves me. I don't, if I make it out of here alive, it's only because I gave Mike too many of these and he couldn't catch me.
I require one more, please.
You can have this one.
Thank you.
Here you go.
I fucking love this song. Totally for this song plus sign.
I
Ben?
feel like I can't ignore the fact that you just grabbed that chicken tender like a walking stick. Instead of, like, with 2 fingers. You straight up like fisted that chicken tender. I guess on a technicality, we're gonna have to go with plus sign.
Yeah, Ryan.
Solid equal sign. I heard that in the background. I would not turn it off.
You know you're gonna go watch that lyric video again. You know you're going to.
I don't know that I will.
I know that you will. Albuquerque.
So the first thing I thought when I turned this song on was, how in the world am I going to enjoy an almost 11-minute song by Weird Al? And granted, he doesn't change the music much at all for the whole song. It's extremely repetitive. The only thing I guess that kept this song interesting was the words. And not that he was telling a story of any meaning, just in true Weird Al fashion, coming up with a different sentence from what seems like a different story every line.
To be fair, there are little like musical ear candies that happen throughout the song every once in a while.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And also, like, the way he comes in with that chorus, like the multiple harmonies dropping in at different times, you know, that sounds cool.
Yes.
His voice, actually, I would imagine that's not the easiest song to sing because there's a lot of talking and singing transitioning going on.
That and his articulation of his consonants is like very strict. He makes it very easy to understand him.
I wonder if he's trained musically, because he does.
Oh, I guarantee
he does
it.
extremely well with that.
I guarantee it. No, he's fucking good, dude. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, and I thought it was a really cool song. And he did. He kept me entertained for 10.5 minutes song. I laughed, I cried, and I liked this song.
Agreed. It's a hilarious song. I've known this song for a while. It's fucking hilarious. It's the best. When I was a kid, I was like a teenager, like probably like 12. My brother went to the military, and I think I've talked about this story before. And, you know, he left his CD collection there at our place. So there was like a ton of Metallica CDs in there, but there was also this Weird Al CD. And I wanted that because we had always listened to the long, long time ago in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. You guys know that song? Fucking my, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. It's fucking American Pie.
This is the first version I heard, so I thought that's what was the actual words to this song for the longest time. And I was like, what's that song about Darth Vader? And everyone was like, I had to hum it, and then they're like, American Pie? Like, no!
So like, I wanted to hear that song, and then I listened to the rest of the album, and Albuquerque the album's running with scissors. Albuquerque's the last song of that album. So when I was a kid, I was like, what the fuck is this? But it's amazing. I loved it. And like, when I went back and listened to it later, I was like, it's alright. So like, for nostalgia purposes, I still love this song. And like, there actually is a lot of like using music as a storytelling device. There's nothing in here that's like mind-blowing or anything. it's just a fun, stupid, what the fuck ever story. Ryan?
Yeah, I didn't like this song at all.
What a fucking surprise.
Yeah, I have no class.
Clearly.
I didn't know how long it was until about 7.5 minutes in when I started asking myself, how long is this? And I heard the verse about the donuts, which is truly a nightmare to me because I love all those donuts. I realized I had heard...
No, we don't have any bear claws!
No, he says, let me check. Oh, he does yell that later, doesn't he?
Yes, he fucking yells it later.
I thought I could make it the whole way through. I couldn't make it the whole way through.
You didn't listen to the whole thing?
I just skipped last 3
Your
minutes.
opinion is invalid.
Last
All right,
3
moving
minutes,
on. Totally for this song, obligatorily plus sign.
Yeah, I don't have any plans to listen to the song, but I will most likely listen to the song again. Plus sign.
I recorded a 50-minute video earlier, and I forgot to transfer the video before we started our thing, so I need to do that right now. This is the last one here, Ben. I'm gonna refill on my my alcohol.
On your iced tea. Apple juice.
How many chicken tenders did you order?
15. There are definitely more than 15 in this box.
That's because they love you, Ryan.
A little jumping spider up there.
Oh yeah, well, my little jumping spider friend.
What's his name?
I didn't name him.
We should name him Whiskey after Mike's favorite iced tea flavor.
How do you laugh at these jokes, Ben?
If it's a pity laugh, I appreciate it.
Maybe like off the play of whiskey, like popcorn Sutton, like popcorn hopping, jumping spider.
See,
Oh, he's a jumping spider. Let's just call him Hops.
Hops.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
I like
beer. It's beer, Ryan.
You drink beer too.
Yeah, but this has nothing to do with fucking whiskey.
How do you make whiskey?
Without hops!
What do you make it with, Mike?
You make it with grains. You make it with corn. Mostly fucking corn.
Corn. What could we... I'm going to call him Colonel Hops.
Or we could go back to popcorn.
Orville Redenbach. Orville Redenspider.
Orville.
Orville. Yeah. Oh, hey, Ben. I can see you over there. I'm crying because I got chicken grease in my eye.
So that's it for Song Suggestion Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a good one. Bye.
Mike's being a dick. He's being a dick and tender. We named Mike Spider on the break.
Rock on, so that's how I knew you weren't serious.
Don't make me say rock on, Ryan. Don't make me say rock on. Am I allowed to have one more?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Even though you're being mean.
He only has 15, man. It's like, go easy on him.
There's 6 left. Mike's had 2 or 3?
This is our third one.
I've had 6.
If he dies by a glass cloud.
So this song was brutal throughout. I don't know why I chose these terms, but I say if you've ever wondered what an erotic train wreck sounded like, this is it. I'm normally not a fan of repeating the same breakdown in a song, but I keep coming back for more with this one. It's just a really unique contrast between.
I'm gonna have to stop you right here for a second, Ben.
Is that erotic or neurotic?
An erotic train wreck.
Yeah, I was wondering why there wasn't any feedback immediately when I said that. But yeah, I
like
feel
two
that's
girls,
a really
one
good-
like 2 girls, 1 cup.
2 girls, 1 train.
Erotic train wrecks, they're a thing. Just Google it. So
I'm gonna do it. Keep going. I'm listening.
yeah, but I'm usually not a fan of repeating the breakdowns throughout a song. Like every breakdown to have like its own unique theme. But this one, it's such a good breakdown. It starts off. I actually like looked up the guy on YouTube, and he tunes his guitar, 8-string guitar, in wildly different ways to give him some really new and interesting ideas on guitar. But yeah, he has a lot of.
Is he like a solo artist, or is it like a part of a band?
He's a part of the band, the guitarist.
Okay, gotcha.
That's bad. Yeah, so he had a really great contrast between just like the drop whatever A or whatever it is on a he had it on his 8-string with some nice chaos chords, some pinch harmonics, just really mean sounding. But yeah, I'm kind of upset that it took me that long to find Glass Cloud because I feel like they are a top-notch gent band.
I would not call them gent.
What would you call it? a level beyond Gent.
Some form of core.
Yeah, something like punk hardcore.
It was definitely not punk hardcore.
The vocals kind of reminded me of that old style, like Silverstein.
That's not old style, man. You need to go back to like the original punk hardcore from the 70s.
I think that song definitely Gent's. Like the whole theme of Gent is like low guitar with like heavy breakdowns, right?
I mean, you could say that about a lot of hardcore songs too. Either way, fucking, we'll move on from it. We'll move on from it. Doesn't matter. Fucking, we'll let the comment section decide. It was very brutal. I will definitely say that. But the mix was sloppier than a Taiwanese blowjob. It was fucking bad. It was. Well, I shouldn't say it was fucking bad. It wasn't like horrible, but it really was not that good.
If I choke on this chicken, I'll die happy.
Good.
Good.
Ryan died choking his chicken. This is a thing I have to live with.
I'm gonna drive the tour bus.
The only way that you can liberate me from the pain that is Ryan is by going to my Subscribe Star right now. Go to my Subscribe Star. Pledge money to me every month.
Eventually he can afford someone better.
And also buy my merch. So yeah, the song's okay. It's really a lot of too much for me at most of the parts. I think the vocalist was okay. There were some decent melodies here and there. The part at about 140 where he starts doing like the really low like boo, counteracted by the higher pinch harmonic type of deals. You know what I mean? He's kind of bending it up. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
That was pretty badass. I was like, okay, that's some cool ear candy. And then like the ending is like basically all of that, but like a different version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool. That I could see that as creative. But like a whole lot of the other stuff, it was just like, it was a fucking mess. And I don't think it was the composition's fault necessarily. I feel like honestly it was a problem with the mix. Also, like if I could get a different vocalist, I would. Also, if I could kind of like pull out a little bit of the notes, kind of like take a note here and there. I think that would be helpful too. But as just me.
Yeah, there were a lot of parts where the vocals were like nails on a chalkboard for me. Just like he's forcing them out or something. Again, that could have been the mix. Ben, I know what you're talking about, the Gent sound. I think there's some influence from Gent there. They got that sort of like a syncopated backbeat going on. What was that? I was going to mention the guitar part you talked about too. That was cool. Very dissonant. Caught my attention more than pretty much the rest of the song. Yeah. I did listen through the whole playlist for this week a couple of times. The second time through, my rating improved on this song. It was better the second time for me.
Yeah, I give it a solid equal sign. I wasn't like offended by it or anything, but it's like, I definitely wouldn't seek it out. At least not this song.
I'm going to give it a plus sign. It was actually kind of funny because you were talking about the other parts besides the breakdown, and I'm actually drawing a blank on it because I don't remember. So enthused by that breakdown, like, yeah, that's all you need to know. The breakdown is there, and it is good, and I like that breakdown. I need a break. I think I was just so jostled from that breakdown that, like, anything that happens after is, like, like chilling out. And then the breakdown happens again, like, oh, like it's happening again.
I burp, cough, laughed.
Yeah, I give it a solid equal sign. First time would have been a minus sign, but after a second listen, I'd give it an equal sign. God Went North by Nothing More. This album particularly, is very well written. Is that still for the merch there? The song is very emotional, obviously, as you can tell by the lyrics. It was about the singer's mother passing away from cancer in front of him in the hospital. Pretty straightforward on that part. I'm not sure about the religious context of the song. There's some hallelujahs in the middle. I don't know his feelings on that. But
I didn't pay that much attention to the lyrics.
Oh man, dude, it's hard for me to listen to the song without having one little tear shed. Overall, for me, just a super powerful song. I think it's well written. Hard rock is what it is.
So this song got me from the start. It had a good, intense intro, a lot of suspense build up. This is kind of the theme throughout the song, but the intro was really cool the first time. But the more I listen to the song, the quicker I just kind of want it to happen. But when it finally does...
I thought you were going to say the quicker I wanted it to end.
Really, really like the song. When it does kind of hit, it never really. It's kind of got that like hard, intense, kind of soft feel, like kind of the contrasting. Like it's the dirty guitar and heavy drums, but like the vocals are kind of like soothing. I don't really know how to
Hard,
describe
intense,
that.
soft. That's the most intense and hard and soft I've ever had in my life.
It's like eating a crispy pierogi.
That's something you've never had to do. That's hard stuff. But yeah, when it finally did hit, it had that badass like synth or guitar with octaves. I'm not really sure, but either way, it was super badass. Like the main riff that came in, it has a good feel throughout the whole song. So at 3:40, I thought I was listening to Dashboard Confessional. That's not a bad thing coming from me, but it was unexpected. The screams were passionate and cheesy, so I think I'll be able to get used to them after a while. I feel like the intro and the outro in this song could have been separated into separate tracks to give me what I want in the song more quickly, other than having to skip the first minute and a half and skip through the last 3 minutes of the song. I mean, they were both good tracks, but I don't want to hear the song for like 3 minutes of oohs and ahs at the end, or like a minute and a half of build up at the beginning. I just want the song to happen.
I think the intro was definitely very protracted. Somewhat of an interesting thing, but it should have been no longer than 10 seconds, and it was like, what, 30 seconds of just soft guitar before drums ever come in? Something like that.
Minute and a half. I timed it.
8.5 what?
1.5 minutes.
1.5 minutes. Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Before the vocals start?
Before drum.
Everything starts.
Before the fucking song starts. It's a 6-minute fucking song! You could have done it in 10 seconds. 10 fucking seconds. But nope. Nope. We had to get very emotional. I find it fucking insulting. You think I would listen to the same fucking thing gradually automated up in level for a minute and a fucking half. The guitars were way the fuck too quiet. Way too quiet. Now granted, I couldn't find it on a decent streaming service because I use Google Play Music as opposed to Spotify, and I had to look at it at a YouTube video. It was a lyric video. The guitars were extraordinarily quiet on the version that I listened to. Everything else actually sounded okay, but the electric guitars, the rhythm guitars, in a fucking, I would assume, a metal influenced song were like absent. It was like a teeny weeny. It was like the guitar player was a teeny weeny.
He's strumming with a dildo.
Oh, poor guy. No, he'd have to at that point. He got anything else to strum with. The vocals, for lack of a better term, the man has no dick.
Talking about a man who just lost his mother to cancer.
He has no mother.
And no dick! It could be any song. It could be any fucking song where he sounds like he has no dick. It doesn't just have to be my mom has cancer song. Yeah, it was alright. It got a little bit cliched at certain parts because like they're doing like the 4-chord type of vibe, and they would like go from the where you would expect a major chord to be and doing a minor chord. I didn't take any notes on any of these songs, so I don't know what the chord is, but I mean, fucking listen to it, you'll know exactly what I mean. I could literally predict when it was gonna happen each time. I was like, oh yeah, this is predictable. Oh yeah, this is predictable. It just sounded like generic hard rock song to me. It really did. And not to take anything away from the people who made it, because it was not a bad composition.
Total grade for this song, 10 plus signs.
Total grade for this song, 1 plus sign.
I'll give it an equal sign. Alright, I'm gonna go pour my third whiskey for this video. Ryan, your last song, please. Let us fucking put this show down like the fucking lame beast that it is.
There's no better way to end it.
It's take the fuck. Yes, there is no better way to end it.
Yes.
Can I have one more?
These are all for grading. You can have one more here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ryan, what's the name of our next song?
Sick 'em on a Chicken by the Zac Brown Band. So, funny story, I discovered the song when I repossessed somebody's car and the CD was in the CD player. I took it out of the CD player, put it in my tow truck, and was so pumped by it, I put it on repeat and repossessed cars until midnight that night. I'm not even joking. I had somebody with me. You know who you are.
Fucking, spoiler alert, he doesn't repossess cars.
This song is about how chicken tenders are really made. You get a chicken, it's a baby, it grows up, it becomes mean. You stick the dog on it, you wrangle it for kicking your kid in the face, and you make a chicken fry. This has to be a prequel to Chicken Fried.
I guess. I inhaled chicken breading.
It's gonna make you.
Kind of die.
It's going to transform you into a more superior being.
I doubt it.
You shouldn't.
It'll probably make me more like you.
Look what's happened to me. Watch now, some of that there apple juice.
This is the best apple juice. I love this apple juice.
That got frozen water in it.
Yes, it does.
You teeny weeny.
My weenie's so teeny for this apple juice.
That whiskey tea. Whiskey weenie.
Whiskey weenie.
Apple teeny.
That's a real thing. That's a real thing.
I don't know if y'all agree with this or not, but I feel like the solo in the middle was sort of like, towards the middle, the end, whatever it is.
The only solo.
The only solo.
Okay.
It, to me, is like a fusion of both solos from Charlie Daniels, Devil Down in Georgia. It's almost like you took Johnny and the Devil and smashed them together and didn't quite play it as well, but it's what it is.
I wouldn't have called it that. I think it was like the actual like licks and stuff he was playing were relatively generic, you know.
For sure.
But I mean, I think he played it well. I mean, he definitely didn't play it perfectly, but he played it well, and he put his own attitude on it for sure. Like I actually like the solo. The solo on fucking. We'll get to my thing. Do your thing.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty much it.
All right.
It's just a fun song.
Ben.
Yeah, so I'm going to agree with Ryan on pretty much all that. Well, first, if Ryan hadn't suggested it, I probably would have hated the song, but it makes me
There
happy.
is something to that.
Being that the guy who talks about chicken tenders recommended the song, I probably liked it before I even listened to it. I was listening to it. Yeah, the song is a happy song. Has like a classic country and bluegrass vibe. The Zac Brown Band has, I think, a unique way of owning that old sound with tight harmonies and well-played chicken picking with, for lack of a better term, reggae kind of finish to it.
On this song?
Yeah, on this song it wasn't as prominent. It might be because I've listened to other Zac Brown songs that there's something kind of, again, for lack of a better term, like fresh about it, although it's definitely all been done before. So I like the old country songs. At 2:40, I did not know what was going on. It felt like Charlie Daniels made a cameo appearance in the song. And there were solos before that, just like very common kind of your run-of-the-mill bluegrass kind of solos. But after the 2:40, kind of surprised. At 3:30, they came back in with business as usual, and the ending was as you'd expect. I thought the song could have definitely done without the guy talking in that stupid accent at the beginning and the end.
I agreed. That was dumb as shit.
Would it make sense if it was, I say, sick that dog on that there chicken? I don't think it would have worked.
I feel like there's a happy medium there, Brian.
I feel like the happy medium would have been just not including it.
Yeah,
that would have been like the perfect medium point, is just silence. Or next track. Next track would have been pretty good. I vote for next track. Alright, so my thoughts on the song. I fucking love this song. This is everything that I've ever wanted out of a country song. I had everything whiny and chickeny and pickeny. It was just fucking like I wanted to shove my fucking enormous teeny weeny right into this song. It was so good. Great story too. It was a tale as old as time. A man and his chicken and his need to choke it. I honestly don't know a better pillar of culture than Sick 'em on a Chicken. I may actually consider this the greatest song in the world. In all reality, I actually did really enjoy this song. It was a lot of fun. And I was like 90% sure Ryan suggested it because he knew it would make me mad. Or he thought it would make me mad. I'm pretty sure that was part of the motivation for him picking it.
I'm more excited that it made you happy.
But honestly, why did you pick it?
Yeah, I definitely thought Michael's going to hate this.
Yeah, okay. And actually I didn't. And I'm not going to lie, there's a part of me that didn't want to let him have it. There's part of me. But at the same point, I actually did enjoy it because, like, when it comes down to songs like these, I consider them less songs and more stories. And the musical element is, in a sense, secondary until the bum 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 bum. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you saw me while I was listening to it. I was like, I fucking burst out laughing. Just like, what the fuck just happened? happened. It was kind of great. It was kind of great because that's where, like, you know, it left the story element into, like, okay, we're going into the musical element, and that's where the solo came in. And I was actually impressed by the solo. I really was. I mean, not to shit talk anyone in the Zac Brown band. They're all very talented people, but like I was not expecting a miniature shred fest in the middle. That was pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool. All around good time. I mean, yeah, fuck the guy who fucking talks like a fucking moron. Yeah, fucking no one gives a shit about him. And honestly, I could take him or leave him, but it's whatever.
My grade is 1. 2. 3. Oh fuck.
This is a lie, folks. This is a lie. He had to split 2 chicken tenders in half to make 4 because he ate too many.
And this is how Ryan dies.
This is amazing. Wait, can you say 4 chicken tenders? This is Ryan's version of the Chubby Bunny Challenge, is just shoving fucking chicken tenders in his mouth.
Got a chubby chicken.
Yes, the chubby chicken. Yes, the chubby chicken. Dude, we're gonna start the new
chicken.
Ben just helped us start the new YouTube craze, Chubby Chicken.
Chubby chicken. And then if someone dies from it, they choke on the chicken. So they choke on the chicken.
Ryan, can you at least say Chubby Chicken was one time, please?
Something different.
Yes! This is the best YouTube challenge of all time. You found it here first. Support me on Subscribestar. Buy my merch! Guys, alright, in a serious note, I'm really not gonna miss this show. Don't get me wrong. I have thoroughly enjoyed a lot of the music that I've listened to, and this has helped me grow a lot in many ways. But at the same point, like, I'm really tired of doing fucking book reports on songs every week. I am so over it. So I am so happy to burn this motherfucker to the ground. But that doesn't mean that we can't take it to other things, which is the Song Suggestion Friday Saturday live stream. So it's on Saturdays. I can't change the branding because YouTube fucking sucks ass. No, I actually really enjoy experiencing new music with you guys. And I mean, there's a lot of times where it hurts. I mean, the last week's stream is fucking...
We had some notable moments on this. Oxygen by Swans, was that the name?
Don't, Ryan, we need to make a whole other fucking video for that one. You know, there's a...
I remember that one. That was possibly worse.
We all remember that one. And
yeah.
We got... well, let's not say anything more about it, because fuck it, I need to fill you guys in after this video is over. What's happening there? Either way, guys, like, seriously, it humbles the shit out of me that you guys care this much to want me to give my feedback on just songs or just listening to them. Like, it's kind of mind-blowing. And it really, like, it does mean a lot. I'm just really sorry I can't be a better person in order to do that for everyone. And not only that, but I'm a fucking musician, dude. I'm not a music critic. I'm not a fucking stump. I'm not just gonna sit here and just absorb shit, you know? I have to musically output. It's a big part of who I am. So this show needs to die. It really needs to die. If someone wants to resurrect it, by all means, fucking take it. By all fucking means. If anybody wants to take it, I would be proud if my legacy lived on and someone else benefited from it. And I mean, like, not just like one person. I mean, like a community of people who want to experience new music. Please, fucking by all means, do it. Any last words, y'all, before I kill you?
I can breathe again.
Not for long!
Was that the name of the chicken place in Rocco's Modern Life? Choky Chicken?
I don't know. Fucking... Would you say something nice to the camera?
Nice.
Cool. Ben, your turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor serving the community in such a humbling and amazing way. I just really hope y'all take care out there, and feel free to write. I'm probably not going to respond because I don't even think I have a YouTube inbox. So it's been real.
All right. Fucking love you guys. Love you very much. And as always, 3, 2, 1. Rock on!